Welcome to IT Leadership Hub, where we build better leaders in technology. Stepping into a management role for the first time in information technology can feel exciting, rewarding, and overwhelming all at once. One day, you're solving technical problems yourself. The next, you're expected to guide people, manage priorities, support the business, and lead with confidence. That shift is bigger than most new managers expect. Being a strong technical contributor does not automatically prepare someone to lead a team. Leadership requires a different mindset, a different skill set, and a different way of measuring success. It is no longer just about the quality of your own work. It is about helping others do their best work. That is why every new information technology manager needs a clear leadership foundation. The first skill is strategic thinking. Strong managers do more than respond to tickets, projects, and daily requests. They learn how technology connects to the larger goals of the organization. They begin to think beyond the next deadline and start asking bigger questions. Where is the business trying to go? What systems need to scale? What risks need attention now before they become major problems later? What investments in people, tools, and infrastructure will create the best long-term outcomes? Strategic thinking helps new managers move from reactive to proactive leadership. It allows them to align their team's work with business priorities instead of simply staying busy. Developing this skill starts with understanding the business. Learn the company's mission. Learn how the organization makes money. Learn what matters most to executives, department leaders, customers, and end users. Attend cross-functional meetings. Listen carefully. Ask smart questions. The more you understand the business, the better you can lead technology in a meaningful way. The second skill is emotional intelligence. This is one of the most important leadership strengths any new manager can develop. Emotional intelligence helps you build trust, navigate difficult conversations, handle stress, and create a healthier team environment. In information technology, pressure can come from every direction. Deadlines, outages, security concerns, competing priorities, and communication breakdowns can all test a leader's ability to stay composed. New managers who understand their own emotions and respond well to the emotions of others are far more effective than those who rely only on technical authority. Emotional intelligence starts with self-awareness. Pay attention to your tone, your reactions, and your triggers. Notice how you respond under pressure. Notice whether people feel safe bringing problems to you. It also requires empathy. Your team members are not just resources on a project plan. They are people with stress, ambitions, frustrations, strengths, and challenges. Great leaders take time to understand what their team is experiencing. They listen carefully. They ask thoughtful questions. They do not rush to judgment. And just as important, emotional intelligence requires self-regulation. Leaders set the emotional tone for the team. If you panic, your team will feel it. If you lash out, trust erodes quickly. But if you stay calm, thoughtful, and steady, you create confidence even during difficult moments. The third skill is communication. Many new information technology managers underestimate how central communication is to leadership. Technical knowledge matters, but leadership often rises or falls on the ability to communicate clearly. Managers must communicate with engineers, support teams, executives, project managers, vendors, and non-technical stakeholders. Each group has different concerns, different expectations, and different levels of technical understanding. A leader must learn how to adjust the message without losing accuracy. Clear communication reduces confusion. It strengthens alignment. It helps teams move faster with fewer misunderstandings. This means learning how to explain technical issues in business language. It means being direct about priorities and expectations. It means creating feedback loops so people know they are being heard. It also means listening just as much as speaking. The best leaders do not just talk well. They communicate in ways that create clarity, confidence, and action. The fourth skill is team building and motivation. Technology work is rarely a solo effort. Success depends on collaboration, shared ownership, and trust across the team. A new manager must learn how to bring people together, encourage growth, and create an environment where people want to do great work. That starts with recognition. Celebrate progress. Acknowledge effort. Highlight wins both big and small. People work harder when they know their contributions matter. It also means creating opportunities for growth. Help your team develop new skills. Support training. Encourage stretch assignments. Give people room to expand their responsibilities and confidence. And just as importantly, build a culture where every team member feels valued. Inclusion is not just a buzzword. Teams perform better when people feel respected, heard, and safe to contribute ideas. A strong manager does not just manage tasks. A strong manager builds a team. The fifth skill is decision-making and problem-solving. Managers in information technology face constant decisions. Some are small and routine. Others are urgent and high impact. New leaders must learn how to make sound decisions without getting paralyzed by uncertainty. That means using data when possible. Look at trends, metrics, service levels, incidents, delivery timelines, and team capacity. Good decisions are rarely based on emotion alone. It also means thinking through possible outcomes. Consider best case, worst case, and most likely scenarios. Ask what risks exist, what trade-offs are involved, and what downstream effects could follow. After decisions are made, great managers also reflect. Post-mortems and project reviews are powerful tools for growth. They help teams identify what worked, what failed, and what should change moving forward. Problem solving is no longer just about fixing the technical issue yourself. It is about creating systems, habits, and team learning that lead to better outcomes over time. The sixth skill is project and time management. New managers often feel overwhelmed because leadership adds meetings, approvals, planning, interruptions, and people issues on top of technical demands. Without strong time management, it becomes easy to lose focus and burn out. Effective leaders learn how to prioritize. Not everything is urgent. Not everything deserves equal time. Some tasks create major value, and others only create noise. Using frameworks can help. Whether you prefer agile methods, structured prioritization techniques, or simple planning routines, the goal is the same. Bring order to the chaos. Delegation also matters. Many first-time managers struggle here because they still want to do everything themselves. But leadership requires letting go. Your job is not to prove that you can handle every task personally. Your job is to help the team succeed together. When you delegate wisely, you build trust, develop people, and make better use of team strengths. When you micromanage, you slow everything down. The seventh skill is conflict resolution. Conflict is inevitable in any team environment. In information technology, it may show up around deadlines, priorities, resource allocation, system ownership, communication styles, or personality differences. New managers must learn how to address conflict without making it worse. That starts with neutrality. Good leaders do not rush to take sides. They seek to understand all perspectives before responding. It also requires structure. Bring people together. Clarify the issue. Focus on facts. Guide the conversation toward a solution. Help both sides move from emotion to understanding. Many conflicts can also be prevented through clear expectations. Define roles. Clarify responsibilities. Make success criteria obvious. Much of what looks like interpersonal tension is actually confusion left unresolved for too long. Handled well, conflict can strengthen a team. It can improve communication, surface hidden problems, and build healthier working relationships. The eighth skill is technical credibility. Leadership is not about being the smartest person in the room, but in information technology, credibility still matters. Your team needs to believe that you understand their world. Stakeholders need to trust that you can speak intelligently about systems, risks, priorities, and trade-offs. That does not mean you must stay buried in the code or remain the top technical expert. It does mean you should stay informed. Keep learning. Follow trends relevant to your domain. Stay aware of tools, threats, architectures, and operational realities. Participate where it makes sense. Review important work. Ask thoughtful questions. Stay close enough to the technical environment that you can advocate well for your team. The key is balance. If you dive too far back into execution, you neglect leadership. If you drift too far from the work, you lose credibility. Strong managers know when to step in and when to step back. The ninth skill is change management. Technology never stands still. New platforms, new policies, new processes, new threats, and new business demands all require change. Yet even necessary change can create confusion or resistance if it is not led well. A strong new manager learns how to communicate the reason for change. People are far more likely to buy in when they understand the purpose behind the decision. Involve stakeholders early. Let your team have a voice. Ask for feedback. Listen to concerns. People support what they help shape. Then, monitor progress. Not every change unfolds exactly as planned. Leaders must be willing to adjust, refine, and respond as new information emerges. Change management is not just about rolling something out. It is about helping people move through change with clarity and confidence. The 10th skill is ethical leadership and integrity. This may be the most important one of all. Information technology leaders often have access to sensitive systems, private data, and high-impact decisions. Integrity is not optional. It is foundational. New managers must lead with honesty, accountability, fairness, and transparency. They must model the standards they expect from others. They must make responsible decisions even when no one is watching. This includes creating clear expectations around cybersecurity, privacy, access, and responsible technology use. It also means fostering an environment where ethical concerns can be raised without fear. Teams trust leaders who are consistent. Organizations depend on leaders who are responsible. And careers are built on reputations shaped by integrity over time. So what does all of this mean for the new manager? It means leadership is a journey, not a title. You do not become an exceptional manager the day you get promoted. You grow into it through experience, humility, discipline, and a commitment to learning. You grow by listening more carefully, by thinking more strategically, by supporting your people more effectively, by making better decisions, by leading with character. The transition from technical contributor to leader can be difficult, but it is also deeply rewarding. Because great information technology leadership is not just about systems, platforms, and performance metrics. It is about people. It is about trust. It is about helping others succeed while guiding technology in ways that move the organization forward. The best leaders understand both the technical side of the work and the human side of leadership. They do not just manage tasks. They build culture. They create clarity. They remove obstacles. They develop people. And they leave teams stronger than they found them. If you are a new manager, do not measure your success only by how much you can personally do. Measure it by how well you help your team grow, perform, and thrive. That is where real leadership begins. And that is how better leaders in technology are built. Subscribe to IT Leadership Hub for more practical guidance, leadership insight, and real-world strategies to help you grow into the kind of information technology leader your team needs most.